there's something in your manifesto, you talk about these crushing inequalities, which links in with the society.
Yeah. Well, what's very clear, what research currently shows, is that the less equal a society is, the greater the stresses within it, the greater the lower the quality of life of the people living within it. And it's inequality that leads to that. And we have one of the most unequal societies in Europe. And the poor in our society are those who don't have the access to education, don't have the access to health. And that it's by reducing those inequalities that you actually improve the quality and opportunities for those who currently don't have the options and opportunities.
Okay.
So we'd see, a tax system that sought to equalise rather than one that favours the well-off as an important
But you could,
part of our
to
policy.
counter that, you could say that a country needs the well-off because they drive things forward, and then the money trickles down to the poorer classes as a result. Are you not sort of jeopardising the economic stability of the country by changing the taxes in a way?
No, I don't think so. Certainly, if you wait for money to trickle down from the rich to the poor, then there are all sorts of dams in the way. If you direct the money from the rich to the poor, then you can ensure that it goes where it should go. And I suppose one thing you could refer to, looking at economic history, is that we finished the Second World War with a massive gap between our debt and our income. At the moment it's 60%, and everyone's getting in a fussy about it. At the end of the Second World War it was 260% of our national income, the national debt. And after the war we entered into a period of high taxation for the rich, redistribution to the poor, and at the same time we saw a massive reduction in the national debt in relation to the national income. So in terms of sort of national benefit, there are probably a great deal to be said for a higher level of taxation of those on very high incomes. Okay. We're talking about increasing the tax for those over £100,000 a year, and that's not a lot of the population.